well. It's been, quite some time, yes. This is, of course, Pistol here from the WOJ. Not actually hating on a fake juggalo this time, yes. This is the first ever response to a hater video from the WOJ. Shockingly enough. Let's see here, I have this video saved, so let me just pull this up real quick, and we will get started on this. Okay? The name of this video is 5 Reasons Why Juggalos Suck. Okay? Okay. Now, not only did he post up this video, this is, H9 Uable, it looks like. I'm not so sure how he would want to pronounce that, but whatever. He has 5 Reasons Why Juggalos Suck, and then he made another one called 5 More Reasons Why I Hate Juggalos. So, he's got a total of 10 reasons according to his videos, but in reality there's actually 9. Basically because I don't know how much of a moron this guy is, but he repeated one of his reasons twice. So he's counting one reason as 2. So let's just get started on this, and we'll take this one bit at a time. Okay, so reason number 1 is they are outcasts, which I don't understand how that would make them, how they would suck because of that, but what he's trying to say is we're outcasts, basically because apparently we can't fit in any other type of group or clique, so we as Juggalos created our own. Even though it's time to drop some knowledge on this idiot, Juggalo was not a term that was coined by Juggalos. It was coined by ICP, for 1, and for 2, you know, not every single Juggalo is just part of the Juggalo group or clique, as you say. There are popular Juggalos, there are gothic Juggalos, there are preppy Juggalos, there are gangster Juggalos, there are punk Juggalos. So your little first reason here would be incorrect there, good sir. Okay, so number 2 is they wear raggedy clothes. Tries to say that all Juggalos have holes in their pants. Hate to inform you on this one, but I don't own any clothes that have holes in them, and if any of my clothes do have holes in them, I end up, I don't know, tossing them because they're useless to me. Or, what I would do, depending on where the holes are, like if the holes are in the knees, per se, on a pair of pants, easy fix. You take a pair of scissors and you chop the pants and make them into shorts. Not that hard to do, a lot of people do them. You can do the same thing with t-shirts, or shirts I should say, sorry. Like, you get the really, really short sleeve shirts, and then maybe you get a hole right by where the elbow is. You could just easily, again, take a pair of scissors, chop that part off on both sides and make it into a t-shirt. Or you can do the same thing, go higher up by where the shoulders are, and cut that off if you want to, and you can make it into a different type of shirt that way. Many different things that you can do, actually. I don't know if you've ever heard of recycling old clothes to make them look new again, but yeah, there you go. So reason number 2, incorrect again there, sir. Number 3, they are not cool and they act like retards. Okay, this one I will give you a 50-50 on, okay? The 50-50, not cool. I'll give you part of that 50-50 for this. Some do act like they are complete badasses. Yeah, look at me, I'm a Juggalo and I'm so cool. Yeah, I'll give you that. Some of them do that, but not all of them. So that, my good sir, is not a good, intelligent response. Because not all of them do it. The second part, act like retards. Again, I'll give you a 50-50 on this, because yes, some of them do act retarded. We have commented on Juggalos who act retarded, as you do say, or unintelligent would be a better word to use, rather than retarded, because, you know, you could be insulting a whole bunch of people right there, because some people are born with, you know, disabilities, and one of the disabilities is mental retardation. So, again, I'll give you the 50-50 on that, because yes, as some do act intelligent, unintelligent. Sorry, there are actually some out there that are very intelligent. Like they go to school, graduate at high school, or go on to college, do better things with their life, and end up getting really good jobs or starting their own business. There's this one juggalo, Elliot 419, who graduated high school and currently goes to college for a political science major. So he would be, as you would say, an intelligent juggalo. And that's just one of the many, but I'm not going to waste time here because, YouTube has a set limit here, so let's continue. Okay, a continuation from the last reason. He says at the end of this, they think they're black when they're not. Let me ask you a question here. How can you act a color? Is what I would like to know. Can I act purple? I would love to act purple. Or how about pink? Can I act pink or green? I would just love to act green. Dude, you're an idiot on that one. I'm sorry, but you can't act a color. There is no way to act a color. You cannot be a color. That just doesn't happen. Yeah, you're black. Okay. Yeah, you're white. Okay. Yeah, you're tan. Okay. That's great. That has nothing to do with your personality. Color does not change your personality. Your personality will be the same whether you're white, black, or purple. Doesn't matter. So the color thing, non-existent. That's one thing. For two, if you're trying to say that they act black because they listen to Psychopathic Records and other types of rap artists, let me drop some more knowledge on you. I don't know if you've ever heard of the punk movement. The punk movement was started back in the early to mid-60s from mainly three main bands that actually started the whole punk movement, and it was the New York Dolls, the Velvet Underground, and Iggy Pop, Iggy and the Stooges. What they actually started is what evolved into what we knew as, back then, what would become rap and hip-hop. You had those three bands in the mid-60s, and then in the late 60s to early 70s, there spawned off a couple more, like the Ramones, the Sex Pistols, the Clash, and we're not going to start naming off a whole bunch, but you get the idea. Eventually, punk spawned off into what became the rap hip-hop movement. So if you want to be technical, good sir, rap was actually inspired by white people, because punk consisted of mostly white people. It was white kids, pretty much. Usually in their teens, like not going back to the 60s bands. They weren't really considered punk, they were just hard rock. But bands like the Sex Pistols, they were all kids. They were early to late teens. Like, Sid Vicious was like, I think, 17 or 18 when he was in the Sex Pistols, and Johnny Rotten was, I think, like 18, 19, maybe 20. So they were late teenagers to very young adults. And then, so that's where the hip-hop and rap movement came from, was from the punk, fuck the authority type movement. And the actual first album to ever be considered a rap album was made by a white chick who went by the name of Blondie. So, again, that would be wrong. Hope you realize that. Okay, his fourth reason is they are a cult. I hate to inform you of this, but no, Juggalos are not a cult. A cult, if you will, would be like a group of people who follow a type of religion, and it would be the entire group of people that follow that religion that would make it a cult. The entire Juggalo group, not all of them follow the Dark Carnival theory, as you say they all do. I, for one, do not believe in the whole Dark Carnival theory. Do I follow Psychopathic? Yes. Do I love Psychopathic? Yes. Do I listen to them? Yes. Do I believe in their whole visited by the Dark Carnival and told us to release 6 Joker cards and blah blah blah? No, I don't. That, good sir, would mean that that statement is again false, because the entire group would have to believe in that certain thing in order for it to be considered a cult. And since not everybody does believe in the Dark Carnival theory, that would not make it a cult. Dropping some more knowledge on you. Okay, number 5, I'll give him credit on this one because he actually states that every Juggalo I've seen does not. He tries to say that they smell bad. They never take showers, they never wash their clothes, they never do this, they never do that. They never do anything for personal hygiene. He does say that everyone that he knows that's a Juggalo does not. So there is really no way to say, well, you're wrong because so-and-so doesn't, or so-and-so does, so-and-so does this, so-and-so does that, because he did in fact say that the ones that he knows does not. So we will leave that comment alone, and that is also the one that he will repeat in the next video that I am about to click on. So that's the one reason that is repeated. So here we go with 5 more reasons why I hate juggalos. Okay, so reason number 1, this is kind of funny. Juggalos go to 7-Eleven. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but apparently that's one of the reasons why he hates juggalos, because they go to 7-Eleven. I, for one, do not go to 7-Eleven. And then again, he brings up the juggalos are retarded thing, which we've already discussed. So, moving on, again, you would be incorrect because I've actually never been to a 7-Eleven in my entire life. So again, you're wrong on that aspect there, good sir. And moving on. Okay, the second reason we're going to skip because, like I said just a few minutes ago, this is the one that's repeated with the juggalo smell bad. Actually, we can touch topic on this one because Stoney doesn't say the ones that he knows. So, let's see. I shower on a daily basis, almost twice a day. My clothes are always washed. Always wear deodorant. Always keep my hair clean. Ring any bells. Talk about personal hygiene. Yeah. Number 3. They always get arrested for being retarded. Okay. So, like I said, reason number 3 is they always get arrested for being retarded. Okay. I, for one, have never been arrested in my entire life. So, your comment would be, again, wrong, because, see, this is where it becomes wrong, because you're taking an entire group of people, and you're saying that they all do this specific thing, as in, get arrested. As I do consider myself a part of this group, seeing as how I have never been arrested in my entire life, that is what would make your statement incorrect. So, again, mister, you're wrong. And thank you. Number 4. Okay, now this one, I will admit, I have no idea where he's going with this, because he says, reason number 4, juggalos always want to be down, when in actuality, they're not down. I really don't know where you're trying to get at with that one. You might want to, I don't know, clarify that one a little bit, and, you know, go into detail of what you mean by always want to be down, when in actuality, they're not down. If you're talking down with the clown, then, you know, sure. But outside of that, I have no idea where you're trying to go with your 4th reason, so please explain, okay? This makes me laugh here, okay? Reason number 5. Juggalos think they're amazing when they're not. And then he talks about ICP. So I'm going to assume he's going with juggalos think that ICP is amazing, which they're not. But if he's not, I can still comment on this anyway. Not all juggalos think they're amazing. We've already had this conversation with the whole juggalos think they're cool when they're not thing. So, in actuality, we can just skip this one. ICP has never sold more albums than Eminem. Never. Never. Let me tell you something, okay? Eminem. Let's talk about Eminem for 1 second here. Eminem is one of the biggest names out there today. Okay, he is one of the biggest rappers out there. He has sold more albums than pretty much any rapper ever. So, yeah. You're not gonna think of any other rapper that has sold more albums than Eminem. Okay, let me tell you why your comment is, well, obsolete in this point. Eminem is also radio played, has music videos on MTV, VH1, such and such, blah blah blah. Also has promotions, constantly does collabs with other well-known artists to get his name out there more, even though he really doesn't have to. But he does anyway, just in case there's people out there that don't know who he is. So we have the radio play, we've got the promotion, we've got the music videos on TV, we've got the collabing thing. Okay, let's talk about ICP. ICP doesn't get radio play. Okay? Doesn't have music videos played on MTV or VH1. Nothing like that. The only type of collabos you see ICP really doing are collabos with other underground artists, such as Blaze, Twisted, ABK, 3 6 Mafia, Cottonmouth Kings. Okay? So, of course, if you're gonna compare Eminem to ICP, obviously Eminem has sold more because Eminem is what we call a mainstream artist. ICP, on the other hand, underground artists. You see the difference here. One gets radio play, one does not. One gets music videos on TV, one does not. One has great promotion, the other one does not. One collabs with other very well-known artists that are in the rap game, the other does not. So, this comment is dubbed obsolete because obviously Eminem would have more album sales than ICP because he's more well-known than ICP, because he's not an underground artist as ICP is. So, your 8 reasons as to why Juggalos suck or why you hate Juggalos, the entire thing is obsolete, minus that down thing, which if you ever see this video, I would love for you to make a reply to it and explain to me what you mean by the whole try to be down thing, and see if you can debunk anything that I have just said. Thank you very much. This has been the War on Juggalos. This is Pistol here, reminding everybody to have a great day, and if you don't like us, then fuck you. Peace out.